by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Mama!
Taking a look at Boston. There's just one goal for him, Greg, and one goal only. Get this series to a Game 7.
And after everything they've accomplished this season, it would be a crushing blow if it comes to an end tonight. But if they can get out of here with the win, everything will be in their favor in Game 7.
Yeah, they'll have the momentum for sure. And it's Brunson missing.
And even though it didn't go down, it was some nice work to get that inside.
Brown's shot is good.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Tatum. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Bridges against White. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Anunoby against Brown. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown finds White. Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Brown with it. Brunson picks him up. Fires top of the key. Brown, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hard bounce pass. Here's Towns. That one wide left.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Tatum against Hart. Porzingis with the steal. Brown kicks to White. Pass to Tatum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bridges with some nice defense. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And he sinks the second. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Anunoby with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brunson. Good on the 13-footer.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Good. Brown's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brown outside. Puts it up from 15. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics leading by 3. Down low. Here's Tatum. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Hart. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Back to Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Pritchard. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. A 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges against Porzingis. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Porzingis inside. Towns on him. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Back to Towns. Brunson outside. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 8 points.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Pritchard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Towns. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum with it. Achua's on him. Tatum no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Right side, Porzingis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And that one falls for Achua. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8 to the middle, just 5 on the clock. And Cornet gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Brunson. He's got 8. Al Horford with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Achua. And here's Brunson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Brown outside. Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. Over McBride. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson scanning the floor. Now Hart from the arc. Drills it from outside. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Cornet. And they double up Brown for 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Brunson's got 13.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Here he goes. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Cornet. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Now Brunson. A floater. Towns wide open. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. No good. That would have tied it. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's McBride. No good on the triple. To the paint. Here's Craig. And finished off by Craig.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Payne looking around. On the wing, Bridges. Scoreless thus far. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Boston. Bridges dishes to Payne. Achua kicks to Payne. Unloads from 13. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard passes to Horford. A wide open look here for Craig. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's McBride. Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. 4 on the shot clock. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Shoots the 3. Not gonna go that time. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges up top. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Bridges dishes to Payne. Pass to McBride. Bridges a screen on Craig. Driving inside. McBride's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum at the elbow. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Craig sets the screen for Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. From deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for Boston.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
To the inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And here's Tatum for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Now, here's Bridges. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. On the free throw, no good.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston leading by 3. Holiday finds Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
No good on the second free throw.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Now here's Towns, still without a basket. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Tatum. Can't hit that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Anunoby outside. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Tatum's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
That one falls for Brunson. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Cornette, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And so it's New York with it. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Holiday the pass to Cornette. White looking around. Down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Cornette. On the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Back to Achua. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's White following the score by New York. Brown with it. He's got 10. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Six to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Holiday. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. McBride finds Brunson. Great touch on the 16-footer. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Brown after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from White.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Now, here's Achua. He has 7. Anunoby outside. Back to Achua. Brunson outside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford's checked in for Luke Cornett. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Outside, White. This ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the three. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Brunson finds Bridges. Towns the screen. Bridges deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land. Horford with the rebound. Brown outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, up one. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the New York Knicks.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis at the elbow. Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Light covering. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
White against Bridges. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Celtics. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Holiday with the three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here is Bridges. He's covered by Brown. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
That's good from Anunoby. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now, Brunson following the Porzingis miss from deep. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. It's White on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. It's over Bridges. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. White's got his second basket.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Brunson with it, guarded by Holiday. Brunson, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum kicks to White. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Brunson finds Hart. Now, here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Holiday with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
To Brunson from outside the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Celtics leading by 4. Brown the pass to Tatum. Top of the key, Holiday. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Here's Brunson. He's got 21. Pass to Bridges. To stop the run. And Boston with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anunoby against Brown. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on White. Just 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Celtics leading by 6. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. White against Bridges. And White kicks to Tatum. White a screen on Hart. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Bridges against White. Holiday, a screen on Bridges. White. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Brunson. Towns for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum passes to White. Over Hart. Brown against Anunoby. Brown down low. He's got 15. Good D by Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Austin with the ball. Following the score by New York. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And so Tatum nails them both. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Now, here's Achua. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
There's Tatum. Tatum willing it to go.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
New York moving the ball around. Bridges finds Hart. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Tatum. He's got 16. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 5. Towns with it. Over Porzingis. Towns, no luck. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. It's rebounded by New York. And it's Hart penetrating. Can't hit from in close. Boston leading by 5. Here's Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
And that one misses.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Boston making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see those best moves.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 4. It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Brown. There's a screen by Achua. Hart kicks to Bridges. Lock at 6. Towns hits the outside fadeaway. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Is the mid-range from Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Horford with the screen on Hart. Brown, good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Achua. Pass to Hart, takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hart's got 12 points in the game.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Pritchard. And here is Brown. From 18 feet away, and he drops that one in. Brown's got 19 points.
Well, you like seeing Jaylen Brown score the ball. This guy playing very well within the context of the offense.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Here's Hart. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 3. Brown with it. Hart covering. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Josh Hart. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Brunson outside. To the inside, Bridges. Rebound, Boston. Brown outside. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Brunson. 24 points for him. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. From deep. It's not going to go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And here's Payne. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Payne at the line. One shot.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Bounce pass from Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Payne to take the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hauser, defended by Towns. Pass to Pritchard. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. Now, here's Anunoby. Robinson passes to McBride. Right block shot, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one goes. Count it. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Left side, Tatum. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Trying to end the drought. Through contact, Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Payne passes to Towns. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Free throw drop for Al Horford. Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Boston making a switch here. And so Tatum nails them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Payne passes to Hart. Towns high post. Stripped away. Inside. Here's Craig. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Tatum. Launches it. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Payne dishes to Towns. Pass to Hart. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Now, here's Anunoby. Payne. And he gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Holiday, following the score by New York. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Pass to Towns. Now, here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And then for Boston, Porzingis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. That one misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Holiday against Brunson. To tie it up, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Now Holiday, defended by Bridges. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Brunson, left side. Some nice passing by New York here. Lets the 3 fly. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Holiday left side. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. And again, it's New York.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Outside Tatum. Bounce pass, Holiday. Fade away. Tatum no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Achua finds Brunson. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Achua. The Celtics also with a sub. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. Brunson against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Brunson. Book it! Brunson cash from the corner.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Outside Holiday. They need this. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks leading by 4. Bridges outside. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Towns. At the elbow, Brunson. Can't hit from 12. Celtics trail by 4. White with it. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Wide open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Holiday the pass to Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
And the second free throw, good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now here's Brunson. Towns finds Brunson. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing, guarded by Tatum. 4 on the clock. And here's Brunson outside.
An excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
Outside, White. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. That's now 8 points for Derek White. Pass to Hart. White against Bridges. Into the lane. Now Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations?
Here's Tatum. Inside Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment, he is unafraid.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Hart. And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Towns a screen on Howard. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Down kicks to Porzingis. Holiday against Brunson. Here's Tatum. Good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hart the pass to Brunson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside Holiday. Brown with the screen on Brunson. Here's Holiday. Money!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And so here is New York. Shot to stop the run. White with the defensive effort. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Brunson the pass to Hart. That 3 off the mark. So we see Boston get the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.